Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Escape from Ever After once again. In the last episode, we were on our way to get that chip we need in order to get to the real world, but the company found out about our plans. We were forced to bail on the ship and crashed here. All of our friends are God knows where, so it's just us, and yeah, you're over there speaking alienese. We found Wolfgang all sick in this house, I think. No, not this house. We can't leave this storybook right now. I think we need that chip before we can do that, but we do need to go find a couple more of these berries to cure his sick. And that's gonna be hard to do with the rest of our team missing, so we actually gotta go find the rest of our team, which may be over in this direction. And, yeah, I'm not getting that chest until I find Eva. Then we'll be able to seal our way across there. Oop. Froze my little took us off. There we go, we're across now. Oh, fudge, they got Patches. You'd better come with us. Dude, I keep telling you, I am an Ever After Inc. employee. I have every right to be here. Not anymore, you don't. Your clearance has been revoked, and we have direct orders to arrest you and your buddies on site. Alright, let's move. Oh, come on. Guys! Great, now I'm stuck out here. This is exactly why I told them not to put that switch that opens the door all the way up there. Well, fantastic. Are you going to attack me on sight? Yes, you are. Halt. You there, the R&D department is a restricted area. What's your name? It's Al. Alcoholic. Surely you've heard of me. Bob? Nice to meet you, Bob. I'm looking for a shady character named Flint and his band of miscreants. Can I see your ID, sir? No. Wait a minute. You are Flint. You're under arrest. Come with me. I don't know about that. This dude's got a gun pointed at me. So, what do? We research him. That's what we do. A cyber soldier. These troopers guard their company's techno hub on Glacius 9. Be on guard for their remote bombs. Once planted, they may be detonated at will. Yep, that is a bomb, all right. Well, how's about I just beat the shit out of you with my shield? That's usually my go-to strategy when dealing with people like you. There you go. That's all it took. Victory! Alright. That purple goo doesn't look like the sort of thing I want to fall into, so yeah. Let's be extra careful. Once you get that stuff into your spacesuit, there's just no getting it out. Monies, I see you there. Uh-oh. Ah! He shot me. Ouch. Did he switch places with that shocky thing behind him? Or did his upper body just like lurch back off of his entire body due to the recoil? Cause, yeah, let's get rid of that thing. Okay, yeah, his entire body did lurch backward off of his legs. That's a crazy-ass kickback on that gun, dude. I guess if you're able to manage it, good on ya, but that would probably knock the ordinary person flat on him ass whenever he tried to fire it. Anyway, you're dead. Now let's not get shot in the back of the head again, and see about getting inside that base to rescue Patches, and maybe more of our friends. Mountain path, caution, steep drops, and hostile wildlife. I wouldn't have it any other way. But I need friends if I'm going to go there. I need somebody to be able to stand down there and smack that switch to lower the red viney things after I'd gone by. Still can't use them telepagers, but we can save. Now where, oh where did they take my bear? This terminal has no power. Well shit, how they getting through this place without powering on the terminals? Or maybe they have to turn it off to save power. You never know, they do things like that. And I think I see a chest back there behind these icicles. Definitely gonna have to get rid of those. If only I had a fire-breathing lizard with me. Does this hurt? Yes, it do. Singed my nose hairs clean off. Didn't even stick my nose hairs in there. That's how hot it is. I just get a little bit close and then all the hair inside of my nose catches fire. Smells like burnt cheese. Now why does my nose hair smell like cheese to begin with? I don't fucking know. I be putting stuff in there. Things I probably shouldn't put in my nose. And that's my problem. And I'm not prepared to deal with it at this very moment. Snail monster in a cage. Alright, come on, you bastard. This way. And downs we go. Hey, there's an alien in there. Hey, Patches. How am I gonna get you out? Flint, you came. Wait, where's everyone else? I haven't been able to find him yet. Well, I kinda found Wolfgang, but it's a long story. You gotta get me out of here. Ever after Inc. has turned totally hostile on us. I'm on it. Yeah, I know. I gotta find a way to turn off them schlazers. Alright. There's a kitty here, but I ain't got no Eva to shroomify that cat. I ain't got no Patches here to push these down for me. Or, yeah, maybe if I just... Damn. They clearly don't want me doing it this way, but that's not going to stop me from at least trying. Yeah, that ain't happening. Save point. Now, this way, I guess. Nothing down here, just go to the right. We gotta go right. Alright, lasers. Just jump over it as it comes swinging by. And I jumped a little bit too early. There we are. Whee! Okay. Getting spicy with it. Well, works for me. I'm a few inches shorter from having my legs burned off, but it catapulted me clean to the side I wanted to be on. And now there we go. That's how we time you better. Yes, that is a very locked door. I've seen some locked doors in my day, and I know what they look like. And I, could probably stand to up me health. There we go. A little bit of boba tea. Restore those missing limbs. It's very good for doing that. Don't know why they don't just give that to you in hospitals. Well, finally, it's about time you came to relieve me from my shift. I've been guarding this very important door for ages. Say, I've never seen you without your power armor. You look kinda small, and why are you dressed like that? I don't know. Sorry to do this, but I've gotta ask for your employee ID. Protocol and such, you know, especially since we're supposed to be on the lookout for those rogue employees. So, can you show me? No, that's private. I knew it. If you won't show me your ID, you must be one of those rogue employees, here to break out your friend. Well, the buck stopped here, miscreant. Well, fuck. One of these days, we'll find one of these guys that'll just be like, alright, I won't pry. Keep your ID to yourself. Keep your secrets, mister. But just not this time. It'll work that way somewhere down the line, I'm sure. You need some goddamn power. And I don't rightly know how to power these things. At least not yet, but we do have a key, and that'll help us get to releasing patches. I saw a sun gem back there! Alright, take me up. And over here, another terminal with no power. Fine, don't need to power no goddamn terminal. Terminals are stupid anyway. Now, I do like the music for this place though. That opens Patch's cell. And we're still not able to open that alien cell or that snail monster cell either. Ooh, sun gem. Only reason I'd ever want to open that snail monster's cell is because it got a treasure chest in there. Woo, you rescued me. Thanks, bud. So, where are the others? I did find Wolfgang, but he's too sick to move and requires some alien berries as an antidote. As for the others, I don't know. Okay, well, this is the R&D department, but we're not gonna get very far here without the rest of the team. Let's get the heck out of here and explore more of the planet's surface. They gotta be somewhere up there. Yeah, but first, I'ma need you to whack the shit out of that. Yeah, that'll open Snail Boy's cell, so we could kill the fuck out of him and grab the treasure he's guarding. Uh-oh, stupid black orbs. They don't wait for ya. Where's the goddamn courtesy? Platforms just don't have what they just don't have what it takes to be customer service representatives. Now then, yeah, we didn't research the snail monsters. We encountered slug monsters, but not snail monsters. After taking damage, the snail will hide in its impenetrable shell. Only an attack from above or below will draw it back out. Good to know. So, Teddy Tremor. That's what we're doing to these guys. And I guess that will get us... Okay, yep. They still got that alien little mouth going on. Alright. Yeah, and you like to suck on people because you're gross like that. So, yep. Let's just... Alright, yep. I don't get the attack bonus on the second throw, that's right. The attack bonus only applies to the guy in the front. Alright, finish those snails. Boom, bitch. Yep, that's a tornado. That don't feel good. Now, get out of the being alive. You know, we should probably just do a little bit of this. Little restoration goes a very long way. And down, tornado, pain. Anyway, suck shield and die. There you go. Okay, now let's have that chest, which is probably an ink bottle. Hell yeah, it is. Alright. Go find the rest of the team. We'll let that alien back there out. And, well, we'll go from there. As things stand now, rescuing more of the team is what we gotta do. It's all we can do. Oh, bye, Patches. Hi, Patches. You made your way back up here. Very quick and easy like. Now, quick little save. There we go. Gotta save it at every given opportunity. Alright, so Wolfgang is indisposed. We need to find Eva and Tinder. I overheard some of the guards saying they saw an escape pod fall over a mountain to the east. Let's check it out. So that is where I was planning on going now that I've got you, because you can stay below. Oh, Patches got gooped. Anyway, you can stay below and smack this thing, which will allow me to get through here. Now, let's, do that. And now, just, there you go. Yep. There. That's how we're doing this. And now we can fling shield over yonder. Oh, wait. I see what needs a doing. Let's smack that. You just hang right there, buddy. And now, whackity-doo, we can go up here, which, fuck. That's, wait. There we go. That's a little less tricky than I thought it was. Okay, yeah. Just took a tiny bit of thinking, which is very difficult to do with my dumbass brain. You know how stupid I am. There is lots and lots of documentation of my idiocy all over the internet. So, you get it. You know I'm dumb. You know what I'm about. And this snail is a dead one. And, ha! Idiot. Your fucking alien mouth ain't gonna do you no good. There you go. Hiding in him shell. Now, I think Teddy Tremor's the only move we have that'll actually get him out of there. I mean, the book did say their shell was impenetrable, so just tossing another shield at it probably wouldn't do us a lot of good. And I got a distinct feeling I'm gonna need you to sit there for just a second while I do this and that. And, yep, let her rip, Teddy boy. Okay. And now, damn it. There we go. And so, yeah, I see what's happening here. Let's go back and reposition Patches yet again. Because, that. Yeah, you need to sit there a little bit longer. That's the sort of puzzles they's going for, here's. And now you get hit, and that gets hit, and that does this. We're free and clear. All right. Can't be too much further from whichever escape pod landed up this way. It's either gonna be Tinder or Eva, because we already know where Wolfgang is, and we've got Patches with us. Now, yep. Flint takes care of Flying Boy. Patches, you're gonna just deck that thing right in the teeth. There we go. I mean, that's a little lower. You always punch lower than I expected. You blasted his throat shut. He's going to have a very hard time breathing now. So, let's get rid of this guy. And you can tremor that fucker, or at least you'd be able to tremor that fucker if you had the goddamn MP. So, fine. Restoration! And, alright. Oh look, he's out of his shell. Yeah. Well, works for me. We can take care of you without having to burn any more of my magic juice. So, take that! Nice and dead. Okay. And we'll just finish you off real quick like you're not dead yet. That's very annoying. Why are you so alive? Just defend. Okay. Looks like that was the right choice, cause he targeted you, which I'm fine with. Fine with him just targeting you instead of hitting both of us and getting some health back. And we'll up that MP. We be burning through that stuff real fast. Having to tremor those damn snails. Alright, up we goes. And damn it, don't you follow me! That thing is alarmingly fast for a snail. So fine. There. That's how we're doing this. We're gonna just kill both of y'alls. Alright, just do your shit. Good thing Flint is immune to poison. And we can kill yous. That's one dead snail. And you can just go and punch that other one in the throat. The most effective strategy for taking a guy out, just right there. Hell yeah, perfect block on that. It's perfect as I can be anyway. And let's kick your ass. And a nice little defendy-boo. Ah, shit, he got through my defendies. Good thing I made Patches defend, because my button press timing didn't save me at all. Alright, dead snails, lots of coins, and some precarious jumps to be making, but it's fine.
Flint! You came for me! Please, you must get me there from here!
I've got an idea, but I don't think you're gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it either. Woo! Nothing like broken bones from falling from so high.
Yeah, my spine can't take much more falling from excessive heights.
This one's on you, dude.
I appreciate the help, Flint, but maybe next time we can find a solution that doesn't involve sending us plummeting.
Okay, everyone's a critic, huh? So, we gotta find Tinder, and also those berries to cure Wolfgang. Let's get moving. Good thing we don't need to explain the fact that Wolfgang got poisoned from bad berries to Eva. She just already knows. And she's in the goop. People just can't stay out of that damn goop, can they? Bottle of ink! And that's all that was over there, I think. Okay, this is the way we gotta go. No! You know, follow me. There we go. Part of me thinks that thing in the middle of the arena might sink for some reason. I just get the feeling that it will, and then melee attacks wouldn't be an option. That would be a cool little twist to throw in on any battle. But it's probably not gonna go that way. And all we can do is just bounce on you. Yep. Tornado! Alright, you just launch yourself at me. You keep doing that. And I'm gonna whip my shield at you. I'll whip it at you so hard. And Eva, you go in for the kill on that front guy. Alright. We're good. These dudes is dying. I know block good on that one. Well, victory's ours anyway. So good to see the team coming back together. Of course, we're still short one ill-tempered dragon. And Wolfgang being all poisoned and such. Speaking of, that's a berry right there. And I don't have the necessary height to reach it unless you can... Yeah, that ain't working. It's just barely out of reach. If I could just jump a little higher. Too bad none of our guys know how to fly. Wait a minute. Can you knock that thing out? Yes, you can. Alien berry. It's squishy. All right. Now, that's 2 berries down. We still need another one to cure Wolfgang, if I'm not mistaken. I think they said he needed 2 more berries after that first one we gave him. Now, there you go, mister. Alright. And we can just... I'm gonna make sure you are dead, because I don't like the idea of leaving somebody to survive more than one turn. And an attack from above should get him out of that shell. Alright. So now we're not stuck relying solely on Teddy Trevor to get these dudes out their shells. But we are taking a bit of an ass pounding, which is fine by me. I can endure. And you know what? Let's poison this guy. Ha! Idiot. Let's see how that shell works with you having venom coursing through your veins. Okay, that shell is surprisingly protective against poison. That is, kind of annoying. How does an outer defense protect you from something that's going on inside of you? I don't know, science is a bitch sometimes. Anywho, don't you dare sink before I can cross you. Hey, there's Tinder. Stuck head first in that thing. Hey! It's someone out there! Hey, it's Tinder. What you doing up there, my dude? What? Patches, is that you? I'm stuck. You must come pull me out at once.
Sorry, dear, but you're really high up there.
Yeah, I don't think we can get up to you without some more help. What? This is unacceptable. I demand you get me out of here right now. No can do, man. But it kinda looks like Wolfgang could help us by growing that plant. He's not with us, but don't worry, we're working on getting him back. Wolfgang, you can't be serious. You cannot seriously be prioritizing him over me right now. I deserve rescue immediately.
We'll return with Wolfgang as soon as we can. Hang in there, Tinder.
Ah! You sure you can't just burn that thing from the inside? I mean, you are immune to your own fire, aren't you? Probably. I mean, she might be. She is a dragon, after all. Dragons don't usually burn so easily. Alright, Eva, just stomp that shield thing. There you go. And we can just make sure you die absolutely, completely, and horribly dead with a big bunch of bucklers all up in your face. Now, Wolfgang, we've got that second berry, but I think we need a third one. Ah, I'm in the goop. At least the goop don't hurt. Now Eva's in the goop. We all get the goop. It's a goopy fun time for everybody. It's purple, it's slimy, it smells like shit, but it always finds its way on ya. There's no avoiding it. And now, yeah, we can turn all sealy now. And then there's you. Now let's get you so we can go get that chest. I want that chest. And I also want everybody here to die. I'm just in a bloodthirsty mood today. And get your ass out of that shell. You're embarrassing yourself hiding in there like that. And chomp on me. I'll chomp on your smelly little ass. Eva's in a bit of a pickle, but she'll be fine. She will be fine. There's nothing to worry about. We've got a dead snail there, and you can do this and suck the life out of that guy. See how he likes getting drained. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Still just barely alive, but that's nothing to worry about. Okay. We're good. We ain't dying just yet. And you can go all unglued so we can go over here and grab that chest. Alright. Alright. Bottle of ink. Certainly hope these bottles don't spill into my pockets and stain my clothes, but probably not gonna happen. Probably. Let's hit this machine here. We are very drained, and now we're gonna go give Wolfbag that berry in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.